Hi, my name's Anna Marie Yanny, and I am a science communication master's student. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about my journey into science communication. So, before I pivoted to science communication, I actually worked in neuroscience research. I majored in neuroscience at Western Washington University, and then I moved to Seattle to work at the Allen Institute for Brain Science. And at the Allen Institute, I spent 4 years mapping the human brain one cell at a time. And in order to do this, we went throughout the human brain, region by region, and we pulled out the cells living there. And we peered into each cell's nucleus, and we looked at which genes they had turned on and which genes they had turned off. And from this kind of recipe of gene expression, we were able to create a map of all the cell types in each region of the human brain. And we actually didn't just do this for the human brain. We did it for parts of the mouse brain, the monkey brain, the armadillo brain, the cat brain, and many different mammals. But while I was working in the lab, I found myself really wanting to bring our findings to people outside of the lab, and not just scientists, but anyone who was reading the newspaper or listening to the radio. So I pivoted to science communication, and I felt really grateful to be accepted to the University of California, Santa Cruz's Science Communication Master's Program. And here I've learned to tell stories in a variety of formats. I've written for local newspapers, for national magazines, and more recently for public radio. And I've covered a wide range of topics. I wrote this story on a transgender healthcare bill for the San Jose Mercury News. And I've also written about bird conservation for the Manga Bay Nature publication. And recently I've done a lot of storm coverage with the big winter storms coming through California for KQED Public Radio. And I've just learned invaluable things in this program, like how to really center the most directly affected people in my stories. And I really couldn't do that without ARC's support. So I'm just really excited to be on the way to becoming the radio reporter of my dreams. And I wanted to give a really big shout out to ARCS for getting me here, for helping fund my science communications program, and for setting me on the path where I can take things I learned in the lab and bring them to everyone.